Hmm. Hmm. Yeah. Yeah, YouTube has been getting a little bit more finicky as far as videos are concerned. But it shouldn't have stopped it because of commentary. Oh, it must have been the music from Larry's videos, possibly.
Put the fucking bat down, Ernie. This ain't game time yet. All right, kids and coaches. Today we're going to talk about getting beamed by a pitch. Now, I know what you're thinking. Coach Ken, is there more than one way to get beamed?
Give me just a minute here. Sanji nuke my. It said unavailable due to a copyright from Sean G. That's odd. Well, from now on, no more Sean G videos.
Beamed by a pitch? There sure as fuck is. And it's extremely important to remember to stop asking yourself stupid fucking questions and listen up, because we're going to talk about it. Now, we're going to break this down from a fundamental standpoint, and then Ernie is going to demonstrate it for us. So the first thing you need to know about getting hit by a pitch is that you never show pain. Never rub a spot where you got hit and let that pitcher know that his pussy-ass fastball hurts you. If you don't know that rule by now, you might as well just quit fucking baseball and get yourself a job somewhere where no...
No, I don't get a striker warning or anything. Even if I did, I would not... You see, I'm doing commentary on it there. So the thing about it is, about YouTube strikes or so forth, that means that he may have actually reported it, but yeah. It appears so that Sean G must have done it, so, oh well. No more Sean G videos from now on.
By a pitch? There sure as fuck is, and it's extremely important to remember to stop asking yourself stupid fucking questions and listen up, because we're going to talk about it. Now, we're going to break this down from a fundamental standpoint, and then Ernie is going to demonstrate it for us. So the first thing you need to know about getting hit by a pitch is that you never show pain. Never rub a spot where you got hit and let that pitcher know that his pussy-ass fastball hurts you. If you don't know that rule by now, you might as well just quit fucking baseball and get yourself a job somewhere where nobody has to look at your stupid face. The second thing that you do is you carry the bat with you at least halfway down the baseline, and then you throw it as hard as you can into the ground. This lets the pitcher know that he's only a couple seconds.
Well, Lamar, it may have been automatically from YouTube. Sometimes they'll just copyright without him noticing or so forth. If he has certain videos that are copyrighted and he puts those orders in, once it's played, it would count as some sort of copyrighted content. But I don't get a strike for that. But yeah, it was probably the music in the background.
It's away from the ass beating of a lifetime. The third thing and final thing that you do is you steal second on the first pitch of the next at bat, and you slide in feet first and you spike that sumbitch covering second. That lets the pitcher know that his whole team is a bunch of queefs and you'll fight every single one of them. So Ernie, go ahead and take your position. Let's go ahead and break this down. You're going to demonstrate it. Now I'm going to try to put this one right on Ernie's dick. We're going to see how he works under pressure. Eat shit, fuckface.
Oh, God. I shit myself. I shit myself. Oh, my God.
Jesus fucking Christ, Ernie.
I got dented in the back. I got dented in the back. Oh, shit. Oh, my God.
Get the fuck up, Ernie.
All right. I'm okay.
Is that what we fucking talked about?
Ernie's okay.
All right, Ernie, get the fuck up. Get my glove, go out there and fucking, beam me with one. I gotta do everything my fucking self, Ernie. I'm gonna show you kids how to do this. See that big old pussy-ass fastball you got, Ernie?
Hold on.
Well, you throw 42 now? You fucking dumb son of a bitch. Come on, hum it at me, fuckface.
Well, I'll check in a minute there, Ryan.
There it is. That's a fucking mistake. He don't know it yet.
Right,
I'm gonna beat his fucking...
Just stay right there. No.
Now, you see what I did there, kids? I charge a fucking mound. We didn't talk about that earlier. But the only time it's right to charge a mound is when you're 100% sure you can beat that fucker's ass. For me, that's 100% of the time. For you, that's about 12% of the time. Ernie, get your fucking ass back here. We ain't done. Hum that thing in there, kids. I'm Kent Murphy. Ernie!
All right, let's see where the... I guess I can check now where the video's at. Yeah, anytime the channel gets stopped or so forth, just let me know. I wasn't even aware that it actually stopped, but let's take a look and see. Then I can tell you guys what happened. So I'm going into my YouTube studio. But no, I don't get a copyright strike for something like that. But I think this was detected by YouTube automatically. Give me just a minute. But in the meantime, while I'm checking this out, feel free to ask me any questions.
Get through harder and longer training sessions with the Della.
Yeah, this is for, this wasn't the Sean G. This wasn't Sean G. This was, you see, it actually stopped it during the Larry Wheels. So chances are Larry Wheels' stuff is copyrighted. So we won't play any more Larry Wheels. That wasn't Sean G. But don't worry about that, folks. That's not a copyright strike or anything. What happens is it detects content ID. So I guess Larry Wheels has really copyrighted this stuff. So chances are Larry Wheels would have went through and did that. So we're going to play one more video.
Moderately chill lift. Definitely less, or definitely more chill than quads last night.
Yeah, if it was Sean G's video or so forth, it would have stopped immediately. It stopped during Larry Wheels, so that was Larry Wheels that actually did that.
I'm still feeling that today. That was a really good lift. I don't know. I was in the zone for those leg extensions. Those were fucking sweet. But let's just go scan in. Hopefully it's not too busy and throw some shit around. All right, so luckily these two cables opened up. I feel comfortable enough to do moderate weight. Like this much weight, I don't feel anything weird. Feels just like normal. But I can guarantee if I really tried to push it weight-wise, and I really try to get into like a hard set of 10, it'd probably get me. So instead of something heavy, light, squeezing set, burnout. Really, this chest day is very lightweight pump oriented. Right? I don't want to do any more damage, but I do want some blood into the area. So let's just get a couple of these done.
He's getting a lot more pimples than usual.
Yeah, a few more here.
Hang tight for just a minute, folks. I almost forgot. One more thing I need to do. I'm going to have to private that other video and then edit it out. But just to let you guys know, yeah. This is why I say usually, but I wasn't aware that Larry Wheels had copyrighted his stuff, so. But again, folks, don't worry about it. I don't blame anyone for that. But they don't ban my channel for something like that.
Am I in frame? Whatever. So since I'm not going so crazy with the volume, or no, with the with like the weights, if my normal chest day would be maybe, 7 sets, I think today I may do a little extra, just because I'm not really doing an insane amount of damage, if really too much damage at all with these lighter squeezing sets. But whatever. By the time I feel like I've done enough and I'm fully pumped, we'll find a mirror, bust.
Yeah, that was Larry Wheels' copyrighted.
Out some side chests, and then put the shirt back on for shoulders. Oh, fuck.
Yeah, Order 66 Larry Wheels on that one. That was a YouTube detection. You see, I can see creators can set their copyrighted content to where it's strictly restricted or not. I mean, I can do the same thing with my content, but I don't. My content's free for anyone to use. Some people are just assholes about it, and apparently, I guess Larry Wheels is an asshole about it.
Oh. After not doing chess for so long, these sets fucking burn. Oh, shit. A few more here, and then maybe move on to some other kind of variation. Fuck. Okay. One more, I think. Maybe more. Okay. Let's make that a drop set. Okay. Okay. Let's either try some pec deck or wide cable flies, depending on what's open. I think some flies will feel good, but historically, doing pec flies after I kind of pull my pec on a pec deck like this has retweaked me. Because what I end up doing is I go too deep, I get a little bit too much stretch position, and I do the reps a little too quick. So you gotta think, moderate amount of weight, quick rep. Once you get to the bottom, that's a big impulse if you know anything about fucking physics. So I put the handles at the least wide range of motion that there is, and then I'm gonna do very slow controlled reps. Just really focus on the squeeze, not so much a really crazy stretch. Because even though like I feel good, the stuff is healing, it's on the way to, better, it's not 100% for sure. So I don't want to rip out reps like it's 100%.
It's one of my favorite exercises because it really does, as you can tell, guys, that really does hit the chest.
Okay. All right. Let's just call it there for that set. I would love to do some cable flies, but there's a duo camped out on one of the cables. So let's just do one more. At least. Okay. One more, maybe? I definitely don't feel like I've done as much as I want to do, but we'll see. I think one more here.
What's that?
Oh, sorry. Talk to myself.
Oh.
I think one more here. I did a couple feeler reps. Of course, very cautious. I don't want to do anything that's going to hurt me, but 2 plates here feels okay. Same thing with the pec flies. Nice, slow, controlled squeeze. Don't try to go too deep. Let's just get a set in. Oops. Okay. Damn, cables are still taking. Chest is nearly done. I think maybe 2 more or something. Then we can check the pump and start shoulders. But I don't really want to do another one of these. Didn't hurt, but the cables felt much better.
Now, me, I wouldn't have went back to that exercise. I would have probably done a different exercise routine than that, because he's already done that previously. But as long as he's hitting the chest.
Okay, let's go up there. Okay. That's enough. That's a freaking enough. Let's go pose down somewhere. Okay, so ideal lighting would be right in front of somebody doing a fucking workout. So I'm not that nuts. But the lighting in here is kind of cool too. Certainly not bad. But I couldn't help myself. Pre-pump check, had to go take a piss. And in the bathroom, I kind of gave myself a little spoiler for the pump. This is a fucking good one. Oh, let's get this fucker off. Okay. I fucking love it, man.
Definitely has got a good pump. As far as his physique is concerned, it's looking a little weird, but this is what I was meaning, that, you know, Sam is a lot bigger than Wes Watson. It's just the tattoos that make
So
Wes Watson's physique look slightly
when I
bigger.
say upper chest, I'm talking like all of these fancy pants lines from like mid-pec and above. Everything up here going crazy. I'd attribute the majority of all these freaky ass fucking lines. And I'm not there yet. We're not at the, you know, prime chest shelf where I could take my fucking shaker and balance it. But I'd say we are most certainly on track. Oh my goodness. I'm nice and carved up today too. So the meals consisted of, for one, big ass bowl of cereal, followed by a nap. And then 2 was half pound of steak, top sirloin, a full family-size thing of mashed potatoes, and then 150 grams of clustered dextrin in about half a gallon of water. Dude, I don't want to stop fucking posing. Let me try to get a little more downlighting. Oh my goodness. Oh. Fucking sweet. And this pump is after, you know, a pretty substantial amount of damage done right in here. And I can say, I mean, I guess I'll have to see how I feel tomorrow. Sometimes this kind of shit is like, you don't know until a little bit of extra time passes. But based on how that lift felt, I think the chest is going to be A-okay. And that is a pretty good fucking feeling to have. Oh my God. Okay, I'm having too much fun. Let's start shoulders. Dude, oh my goodness.
I'm not going to go and play the shoulders video or anything like that because I want to make sure I put the last of the show for answering any questions. So folks, get your questions in. Got about 15 minutes left. We'll get a little music started. And of course, naturally, I'm going to hit the soul pole. Thoughts on Lamar versus Blair's boxing match? I didn't actually get a chance to watch that, Lamar. I was actually interviewing at the time, I believe, when you were doing that. But I missed the boxing match. Who won? Lamar, my dog. Good deal. Oh, it's an upcoming event? Okay. Hey, be sure to announce the time there that you're going to have the boxing match. And definitely do it live. That would be pretty minty. But yeah, that's kind of weird. It could have been the music in the background for Larry Wheels. I'll check it later on, but that's not a copyright strike because that's just a copyright match that's detected. So YouTube considers it as incidental. But if I had to take a guess, it may have done with the music. Because some of the music is heavily copyrighted. I gotta study up, Ryan. I got a bunch of other interviews I gotta do. The biggest thing is I have to decide as far as to what job I'm gonna accept. But you know, anything I make from whatever job, I can just pocket it. Because everything I'm going to make is going to go directly to retirement. It's not going to go through anything else because my business pretty much more than pays my bills. But I gotta build up my retirement fund, which is the purpose of me going back to work. So. Lamar, don't do that. Just use boxing gloves. No need to do rap. I mean, don't just do raps. Just do actual boxing gloves. No need to do none of that crazy stuff. But I am gonna check the video itself. But I think Larry Wheels actually has all this stuff. He has it under a strict copyright. Because like I said, as creators, we can set the level that we have as far as content's concerned. In our YouTube studio. Like I said, I get messages every single day as far as to matches and stuff. See, let me show you this one here. This video here, this video was actually removed. Actually, Vegan Gains actually filed a copyright against that one, as you can tell from right here. Let me highlight it. See? This one here was also removed that I made back in 2021. This one was Big Rob Fitness. He also tried to file a copyright strike against me. And this here is channel copyrights. That means that I get alerts as far as when someone's using my material, actually. So I do have the option to where Big Trips use my video. If I wanted to, I can have the request video removal. I can do the contact channel. I don't know what this one is. Rick Flaring used 100% of my video, so I have that option, and it goes row to row as far as archives are concerned. So, but you know, I'm not a dickhead or anything, so that's generally how that works. Oh God, the Cowboys. I mean, I feel so bad for them. You know, they seem to do really good, and then all of a sudden they just screw everything up. Well, Frank, live streams don't really pay anything. I do live streams for fun. You know, you gotta give a big props to Pugman. He's taking good care of me as far as the channel is concerned, as well as everyone else donating. But it will never amount to, it's, you know, at the same time, you know, I actually like working, to be honest with you, but, you know, with the you know, I still want to make sure I build up my retirement pretty soon. Plus, I get, you know, when you're working a regular job, you get those benefits too. So, because right now I have to pay for my own health insurance, I got to pay for my own dental plan and everything. But yeah, that's how it works basically, folks. I've not taken out these archives yet, but you know, I clear them out every once in a while. I haven't cleared them out in a year or two.
If you
But yeah, some people, I mean, Blaha also does that as well, so that's why people want to know why I don't really play too many Blaha videos, is because he does shit like that, you know. Like I said, some people are just, and Blaha isn't supposed to be able to do something like that. I can always, if Blaha does that, I can always file a appeal on it, and I would usually win as this content basic. But yeah, that's part of social media. That's part of the social media creator thing, and I think YouTube just makes it too easy for things like that to happen. Now, if I play, one person that's very litigious is TD Jakes. The minute I play anything from TD Jakes, I'll automatically get a copyright strike. That's also why TD Jakes is in so much trouble, because people are getting back at him with those claims, because this church is very litigious as far as copyrights, and they fuck over people. But I guess from now on, I won't be playing any more Larry Wheels stuff whatsoever. All right, folks, we got 3 minutes left. Get your questions in. Hey, Lamar, you going to be streaming later on tonight? Yeah, that wasn't the Sean G video. That stopped during the Larry Wheels, so. But no worries, folks. Nothing's gonna, it just cuts it. No Troy Archer today. But folks, it is 10 o'clock p.m. And that is the end of Earl Grey Tuesday. I want to thank everybody for hanging out with me tonight. Be sure to tune in tomorrow for the Business of Business that will be on the Home Business King channel. You guys have a wonderful night, and as always, peace and soul.